Medical imminent, Gyökeres set for Arsenal after blockbuster €100 million switch last week. Arsenal fans have every reason to be buzzing with excitement as Viktor Gyökeres is set to undergo his medical at London Colney this week, following last week's sensational €100 million move from Sporting CP. The Gunners made headlines across Europe by sealing the deal for the prolific Swedish striker, and the final piece of the transfer puzzle is now being laid with his imminent medical examination. The €100 million transfer fee marks a historic moment for Arsenal, making Gyökeres the most expensive signing in the club's history. The deal was finalized swiftly after weeks of secret negotiations, as Arsenal beat off competition from Manchester United and Chelsea to land their top striker target. With personal terms already agreed, the completion of his medical will trigger the official announcement that Arsenal fans have long anticipated. Gyökeres is expected to fly into London within the next 48 hours to complete the medical assessments that will determine his readiness for the Premier League challenge ahead. The medical will involve extensive cardiovascular, musculoskeletal, and performance tests to ensure the Swedish international is fully fit to integrate into Mikel Arteta's high-intensity tactical system. The 26-year-old striker, who scored 42 goals in all competitions last season, has enjoyed a remarkable rise in European football. Arsenal's scouting department, led by sporting director Andrea Berta, identified him early as the ideal successor to Gabriel Jesus and a key piece in Arteta's title-chasing puzzle. Sources close to the club suggest Arteta personally approved the deal after reviewing hours of analytical data on Gyökeres' movement, pressing intensity, and finishing metrics. Gyökeres' medical is not expected to raise any concerns. The player has no significant injury history, and Sporting CP's medical team has reportedly forwarded a clean health dossier to Arsenal's staff ahead of the procedure. Club doctors at London Colney will nonetheless carry out their routine protocols with precision, as they do for every high-profile acquisition. The successful completion of the medical will greenlight Gyökeres' unveiling at the Emirates Stadium, which is rumored to be scheduled for early next week. Arsenal are planning a grand presentation event, with thousands of fans expected to witness their new number 9 don the famous red and white shirt for the first time. Marketing teams have already begun working on branding and merchandise centered around their marquee summer arrival. For Mikel Arteta, this transfer is not just about scoring goals, it's about tactical transformation. Gyökeres brings physicality, relentless pressing, and a killer instinct in front of goal, all of which Arsenal have lacked at key moments in recent seasons. With Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, and Gabriel Martinelli providing the ammunition, the Swede could be the final piece in Arteta's attacking equation. Gyökeres' arrival also intensifies competition within the squad. Edin Kersha's future now looks increasingly uncertain, while Kai Havertz could see a shift in role depending on Arteta's preferred formation. The manager now has an embarrassment of attacking options and the flexibility to switch systems when needed. From a financial perspective, Arsenal's €100 million outlay is a statement of intent from owner Stan Kroenke and the club's hierarchy. After years of careful spending, this summer signals a decisive shift toward elite-level ambition. Edu Gasper's exit and Andrea Berta's arrival have also brought a change in approach. Arsenal are no longer bystanders, they are table shakers in the transfer market. The decision to move early in the window also gives Arsenal a competitive edge in pre-season. Gyökeres will join the squad for their US tour in mid-July, allowing Arteta and his staff to embed him into the tactical structure well before the Premier League campaign kicks off. Chemistry and cohesion will be key if the Gunners are to dethrone Manchester City next season. As Arsenal prepare for the upcoming campaign with Champions League and domestic silverware firmly in their sights, the Gyökeres transfer symbolizes more than a new striker, it represents a new era. It's a message to rivals that Arsenal mean business, and they're ready to spend big to get to the top. With his medical now the only formality remaining, Viktor Gyökeres is on the brink of becoming Arsenal's most formidable striker since the days of Thierry Henry and Robin van Persie. If the Swedish hitman can replicate even a fraction of his sporting brilliance in North London, then the €100 million investment will soon look like a bargain.